Your aura makes people fall in love with you instantly. And this is something that's increasing with your age. So maybe you weren't as aware of it when you were in your early 20s. But if you're in your late 20s, 30s, 40s even, you could notice that a lot of people have a tendency to fall in love with you very quickly. And that's because of the vibe you give off. You emit good energy all around because you're the type of person who, no matter what you've been through, you have an ability to smile, to laugh, to look at life as the glass half full instead of half empty. And most importantly, you have an ability to read others' energy. Like, you could be the type of person that really reads a room. You know, you can pick up if someone who may be going through something or feeling some type of way, but isn't communicating it to you. And a lot of people find that to be incredibly intriguing. So just know, if you found this message today, okay, your aura is making someone or multiple people fall in love with you. And I feel as though for a lot of you, this is something you haven't quite fully grasped. Now, there could be someone from your past who kind of made you feel as though that wasn't the case. Just realize who you are, because ultimately you got a lot of love to give. And most importantly, you deserve to receive all the love that you give to others. So I'm going to use my love messages deck for this one. But wow, it says, what do you think about reconnecting? So for some of you, there could be someone you dated and things did not end good, or things just ended abruptly. Maybe you lost touch with this person. Or for some of you, this could have even been like a friend to you, or someone you knew of, an acquaintance, but you never dated. But there's someone who wants to reconnect with you. They think you're absolutely beautiful, handsome, however you resonate. And Spirit wants you to know you, my friend, have options, okay? So choose wisely. Make sure you choose someone who you feel like is truly compatible for you. As you get older too, you start to realize, like, you don't want to spend your time dating people that aren't looking for the same things in life as you. For some of you, if you don't have one already, you may be wanting to start a family, get married, move in together. And so it's really important when you put yourself out there in dating, just to be honest with people and to ensure that you're both looking for the same things when it comes to love. And yeah, I really feel like whoever this is that wants to reconnect, this is definitely someone who's always kind of had the hots for you, but maybe never let you know. If you're new to the channel, I'm Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you so much to all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, and anyone just stopping in. So your smile is the cutest they've ever seen in their life. This could be the person that wants to reconnect with you. They feel like you've got a gorgeous smile. Something about when you speak and smile or laugh, it really just makes this person feel incredible. They feel so at peace. And most importantly, they feel really turned on by you. So you could have this physical chemistry between the two of you that has yet to be explored. They want you to know that you made them believe in themselves again. So whether you realize this or not, this comes back to you having an aura to make people fall in love. It's like you could be the type of person that hypes people up, right? Whether you're friends with them or just even a stranger or someone you're dating, you have an ability to allow people to see that they can overcome any difficulties when they put their mind to it, and any obstacles they may face today will be a thing of the past if they keep moving forward. And that in itself is very attractive to other people, instead of you being like negative or kind of downplaying what they're going through. So you're being viewed at as someone who is a great listener. This person feels like you give very sound advice. And most importantly, even when you're going through things, that doesn't stop you from wanting to be there, from wanting to communicate, and most importantly, for being there for other people. So, wow, you could have a new boss that's impressed by you, your work collective. For some of you, you could have a boss that thinks you hot. But yeah, this person from your past, it says they miss spending time with you. So maybe this is someone you used to work with or were friends with, but whoever this person is, they feel like you two never got the opportunity that you deserved in order to have a beautiful relationship together or a divine union. And now that a certain amount of time has passed, it could be something that is pondering on this person's mind. So it says, can we work through everything? So they could be feeling like at this moment in time, there's certain issues that you may have to work through with this person. I feel as though Wow, this person's never told you how much they really love you, okay? It says, no one understands me the way that you do. So what they appreciate most about you, and this comes back to why a lot of people fall in love with you rather quickly. You look at a person and what they're saying, and you really take in all aspects of them. You're not someone who's judgmental. You're someone who, yeah, the attraction could be there or not, but you really take the time to get to know a person for who they are. So drop in the comments if you do resonate with that. If you know you're someone specifically who more dates based on a mental or an intelligence emotional connection versus the physical connection, because it's important to have both, right? But if you can connect with someone first on a level of a deep emotional connection, that bond will grow over time, and usually that turns into a physical attraction or a connection, right? When you really feel like you're seen and understood and heard by someone. So whoever this is wants you to know. Now, the top of the deck I put down as I was going to get the love messages, I just realized it says take a chance. So this person could be thinking about taking a chance and reaching out to you, reconnecting to you, and just letting you know that you've been on their mind. So take a chance too. Maybe put yourself out there in dating. If you haven't gone on a date in a while, your person could be like, all right, it's time to go on a date. It's time to reconnect. So next one, this is from your person. It says, I promise I will always keep you safe, and they know you've been hurt before. So what they love the most about you is they know that you've been through a lot, but you're still someone who continues to wear your heart on your sleeve. You're still someone who allows yourself to have the capacity to fall in love. And most importantly, you could definitely resonate with being a hopeless romantic. And this person wants to let you know that they're ready to bring some romance back into your life to make you feel loved and appreciated and seen. And most importantly, like, you could really be someone who resonates with believing in the twin flame soulmate dynamic. And it's incredibly interesting to this person. I feel like whoever you're dealing with may not have ever heard about much about anything like that before knowing you. So next one says, feel like I'm not good enough. So what could hold this person back from taking a chance at coming towards you is they could feel like you are just a whole catch. You're a whole vibe. You're a whole 10 over 10 snack. And they wonder if they are enough for you. And I feel like there's this inner part of your person that they know that they are. But at the end of the day, what holds them back is their own insecurities or something within themselves that they felt as though maybe they were rejected in the past. Like they could have went through a difficult heartbreak before you, and your person's feeling some type of way, like wondering if you truly see them as much as they feel like they see you. Because this person feels like they could literally melt whenever you speak, whenever you enter the room, whenever they see a glimpse of you, whether that's in person or online. Your person's like, oh, like gasping. So can we just date already? I want you. This is what they want you to know today. They are ready to date you. And wow, this could be what this hurt is, okay? For some of you, your person knows that in the past you were hurt by someone else, and that person was kind of holding on to your energy, not wanting you to move forward in love. So they're wondering if you truly are realizing just how great you are, your worth, and most importantly, if they can be the person to help you heal. Now, all naturals here, so you could be someone who wears little to no makeup, or you don't have much like done. You got a natural body, natural face, whatever this is. This won't resonate for everyone, but if it does, take it as your message. They love that you are all natural. Next one says, someone from the past wants to resolve things with you. So double past energy, okay? This is definitely someone I'm picking up, though, that you haven't dated. Just maybe you had like a mutual interest in each other, or there was a moment in time where possibly you were gonna come together, but you ended up not. And so this person feels like, what can they do to really further the connection between the two of you? Ooh, they've got a lot to say to you. So it says, let's do something spontaneous. Interesting. So they could love too that you're the type of individual, you're always up for an adventure. They're wondering if you want to do something super spontaneous and random with them. I'm really picking up this could be like getting matching tattoos, going skydiving, going to a theme park together, going on vacation together, getting to know each other on a deeper whim, spontaneously. And this has them excited because they feel like you bring out that side of them that they could have suppressed for so long. And also too, they know that you have been suppressing your joy for life. So this could be something you two have in common. So eyes is here. Your person loves your eyes, no matter what color you are for your eyes. Okay, green, blue, brown, hazel. Your person is very attracted to your eyes. They feel like that was your best feature that they first noticed about you. And they want you to know that the idea of loving you is all that they need. So what gets them through whenever they're feeling lonely or alone is the idea that the two of you may possibly decide to have a new chapter together or to begin a serious relationship together. Like, this is giving someone who really sees themselves wanting to have a long-term connection with you, and maybe they've never let you know. Look at that. It says, can we please start over? So someone wants to know if you can please start over with them. They could feel like your relationship got off on the wrong page when you first met. And ultimately too, it could have been because of your relationship with another person. Whether this person was just like a friend to you or someone you actually dated. It says, I was jealous of your relationship with them. So 1111 on the reading, for some of you, this person thought that you were involved with another person. And maybe this was just someone you looked up to, you were inspired by, or you were friends with. And for some of you, maybe you were dating them, but they felt as though this person got in the way of your connection and could have ultimately made them feel like they weren't good enough. So this individual really has a tendency to compare who you dated in the past, who you're with now, what you look like, who's attracted to you, to themselves. And that's one thing they're trying to not do, because it's really just holding them back. If they don't take the chance to ask you how you truly feel and see what this relationship can be, right? How are they ever going to know if you feel the same? So wanting to ask you out is here. This is exactly how they feel today. They're definitely wanting to ask you out on a date, ask you to do some type of spontaneous, random adventure together. And it says, I keep calling but hanging up. I miss you. So this is definitely someone who has your number. Maybe it's been a minute since the two of you have spoken on the phone. And I feel like they keep psyching themselves out, like they want to communicate with you, but there's something that keeps holding them back. Lust. Wow. So this person in the past could have been quite lustful towards you. Maybe you kind of picked up that sign, or they were someone who was lusty. So I feel like this person knows now they could have given you the wrong impression. Love bombing is here. Overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain, and wow, toxic masculine. So in the past, this person felt the need to kind of, play a little bad boy or a little hard to get because they wanted to impress you, but they're realizing now that you're not into that. You're into emotional intelligence. You're into someone who is wanting a long-term commitment. You're into someone who doesn't want to play no games or put you on a string, right? Put you on a shelf and keep you there. And this person realizes that could be possibly why your relationship never worked out the first time or never developed into something further. So lucky break is here. Wow. So this person feels like if they could have one lucky break in life, it would be for the two of you to be able to restart, to have a do-over together, and most importantly, just to get to know each other on a much deeper level than they were willing to try for in the past. So let me pull any final love messages. What does this person want you to know? Ooh. Well, this is a spiritual message from the universe, but what you need to know is you have come so far in dating. So if you're questioning this person's intentions towards you, trust that you have an ability, okay, to really see people for who they are, and trust that you know when someone is giving you red flags or they want serious commitment with you. So just trust yourself a little bit more. So tell me you want me to is here today. This person wants you to really just like open up to them and tell them how bad you want them or how bad you want to be with them, because this is holding them back. But I'm really just picking up whoever this is. They know that it's up to them to make some type of amends with you. Like you could have really treated this person in such an authentic way and they weren't ready for it at the time. So bae is here. Your person wants to call you bae. Okay, they're like, that's my bae. They could say that to other people. Next one says, I miss how things used to be and I wish we didn't live so far apart. So they know that there's something they did to really push you away and your person's feeling some type of way about it. And wow, I feel like this is definitely someone you haven't dated, but like you two just met and kind of, you know that both of you had a mutual interest, but neither of you took it to the next stage in the relationship. So final message says, I still remember everything about that day we first met. So there could have been a distance, or there is a distance between you and this person. So maybe they didn't really consider your relationship to be something that they would take seriously or pursue because of that. But over time, over the weeks, months, or even years since you've gotten to know this person, they have fallen head over heels for you, and they know that they got to come towards you and make a love offer before someone else does. So thank you for watching. Go ahead, drop a like, leave a comment if it resonates, and I hope you have a beautiful day.